What's up, everyone? You know what time it is. It's beginning of August, so I want to go over my July pickups. I'm gonna go tops to bottoms. Let's get into it. First piece is gonna be a camp collared shirt that I got. I haven't even worn it yet. It is a Banks journal. I got it from a local boutique over here called Cowboys and Astronauts. They have really good clothing, and also they have like really nice like soap. I got it because I'm gonna be in Austin in October and I wanted something that I could wear to the Formula One races. Last year I was not prepared and I wore clothes that were way too hot for the moment, and I wasn't gonna do that again. This is gonna be a great light collared shirt. It's white, so it's gonna reflect the light. I can wear it like really easily just with a pair of shorts or a light pair of linen pants. I went with a small. They fit really big, so it's an oversized shirt, and I wear oversized stuff, but it's a little too oversized for me, so I wanted something a little bit smaller and a little bit more form-fitting. I love how it looks on the shoulders and just fits really well. The buttons are really nice. They've got like a kind of wood look. They're definitely like some sort of plastic, but just overall really nice. I love the texture of it. You can tell that it's like a very light linen. It's really like kind of transparent, so it's gonna wear really nice. I think this is gonna be an awesome piece for me to wear for the Formula One race. The next shirt that I'm doing, I'm really excited about. It's very basic, but I think it's really exciting. I've been doing a lot of thrifting in the last couple weeks. I go to a thrift store near me called Village Discount. It's one of my favorite thrift stores over here. It's like a true thrift store. It's not gonna be like a curated collection, so you could go in there 100 times and not find anything. Or you could go in there and find a bunch of stuff. Most of the time I find nothing. The last time I was there, I've been looking for a pair of vintage 501 Levi's and I can just never find them. I walk in and Victoria finds a made in America, beautiful pair within like 2 minutes in her size. So that's how it works. You spend all this time looking and then you can't find it. But let's get into this shirt. This shirt is actually really kind of cool. So it's just really, I mean, nothing to it. Just a red Russell shirt. It is an XL. It's a little oversized on me, but I'm actually really excited for the size. I think it's gonna shrink really well too. This is a 100% made in America Russell shirt. You'll see the single stitch arms, so you know it's a bit of an older piece. I believe Russell stopped making stuff in the United States in like the late 90s, say like 1998 to 2001, I think is when they stopped making stuff in the United States. It's got a really kind of nice crop look to it, and it's stiff still, so I know that it hasn't been worn a lot. And then as I wear it, it's gonna kind of break down and look good. I'm not a big red wearer, but I just think it was a cool shirt, and I was so excited to find something that I actually liked at the store that I had to pull the trigger. So this is my Russell Made in America t-shirt. Again, very basic, super fun. So I'm done with shirts. Now I'm gonna go into my pants. I have two pairs of pants that I'm really excited about. Let's get into the first one. The first pair that I got are these Levi's 501s. These are thrifted as well. I paid $7 for them. They're not vintage, or not vintage yet. These are probably from like the early 2000s, late 90s. I got them because I loved the light wash that it became. These were probably like a shrink to fit pair that you'll see like it's got the wear of where the person would wear his wallet. The patch is one of the like fabric patches, and then it had the rip off here. I was just really excited about these. They're a 501, so they're like kind of more of a relaxed straight fit, which is what I like. You'll see that the fading on the button fly is just really cool. These, I've worn them a few times. You've probably seen them in my video. I'm short. These were a 34 and they were big on me. They were long on me, so I actually did cut them to like a raw edge. I'm kind of bummed out because I wanted to keep like the natural wear of that chain stitched, but I'm not gonna wear them oversized anyway, and if I get them chain stitched again, it's not gonna look the same. So I just went and cut them. So now I have like a raw edge to it, which I think adds a kind of a nice flair to it. They're Levi's 501s. I can tell that they're 501s, obviously from the patch, but they have the newer tags. So this will be what I kind of have to deal with for the time being until I find like a really cool made in America pair. But again, Levi 501s, these are like neo vintage, not quite vintage yet, but they look great. And I'm gonna have these for quite a while as well. Okay, I got a pair of pants. I've been looking at them for a while and they eventually just went on sale. So I think they're just gonna be a great kind of add to the collection. They're fun, but they're also kind of classic. These are the Engineered Garments Aircrew Pants. So you'll see they're black Engineered Garments Aircrew Pants, made in America, 100% cotton. I love the patches right here. They've got just such a cool look, and it's got hella pockets. So you've got pockets down here, which are awesome, and then it's got pocket in here, and then on the other side, it's got double pockets. So you'll see that they've got a pocket right here, and then they've got a pocket on the inside. I love these because they're oversized, kind of high-waisted with belt loops. So the Engineered Garment Pants run super big. I originally bought a medium. I actually bought a green pair and a medium. These are a small. I went with a small and they fit perfectly. I typically am like a 33-inch waist and the small fits perfect. Like I don't have to cinch it. With the mediums, they're a little loose and I have to tie, there's a tie on the inside. So I would recommend if you are a medium, go with a small. If you're a small, go with an extra small. If you're a large, go with a medium. Just make sure that you're measuring your fit, and they're a super baggy fit and super wide leg. So look at that as well. But these are my Engineered Garments Aircrew Pants. I love EG because they just make really well-made stuff that's made in America, or these are made in America. I love the fact they're an organic material, so they're 100% cotton. So they're just an awesome pair of pants. Highly recommend these. Again, EG Aircrew Pant. I'm done with clothes. So now we're gonna go into shoes and accessories. We're gonna do accessories first, just because I'm geeked out about this, and I've wanted this for so long and they're always sold out, and I just happened to get lucky. I actually got lucky twice in the last few days, so I think you're gonna really like them. But let's get into it. So this weekend in Chicago, Notre had a pop-up. So they had a pop-up with a artist called Tom Sachs. I'm sure if you guys are watching my channel, you know who Tom Sachs is, but he does these like really interesting pieces of clothing and accessories. So this is the Fanny Pack Pro. I'm gonna wear it like a briefcase because it's got the two handles right here. I love the 10 bullets right here. Huge inside. Just, this is his olive drab. So this is inspired by, I believe, the olive drab that was done in World War II, like 1943. And most of the stuff that he does is gonna be inspired by kind of like space exploration or like a very utility attempt on stuff. The material that he used for these is a Dyneema composite. It is a fully waterproof like material that is supposed to be like per weight stronger than steel. So I think this is a thing that you can kind of really just destroy and wear and truly enjoy, and it's gonna last forever. Like the 1-inch belt loops kind of idea right here. If you look on the inside, this is where like the fanny pack would be. I'm not gonna wear it as a fanny pack, but you've got the buckles right here. You got the padding. Just a really cool, every detail of this is just really kind of cool. Like you can see where like these were like ceramic or some sort of material, and he handmade for each garment. I love the aesthetic of it. It's really cool, great bag, highly recommend. Again, this is the Tom Sachs Fanny Pack Pro in olive drab green. Highly recommend, awesome bag. Last up, again, I said I got lucky twice. I went to the Tom Sachs event and there was a raffle, and you know, sometimes lightning strikes and you get it. And I know this shoe isn't like super hyped, and I know they're doing a restock, and Tom Sachs said like, hey, make sure you don't pay resale for it because we're gonna make 1 million of them. And I'm excited for that because I want a few pairs of these and I'm gonna beat the living heck out of them. Boom. So this is the Tom Sachs all-purpose shoe. I've wanted a pair of Tom Sachs shoes from Mars Yards so bad that I finally, and I won't pay resale for shoes. I just think that's insane. These are amazing. I just got them. I haven't even worn them yet. They're still in the foam. They're just such a unique, boring, all-purpose shoe that I think is just gonna be an awesome just throw on. I see myself wearing these with the jeans and they're gonna look awesome. I see me wearing these with my new pants and they're gonna look good. I can wear them in the winter. They're awesome. The subtle details of just You know, Tom Sax's handwriting on here is just so cool. You're gonna look at the tongue. Underneath the tongue, you've got like all of his information, or the patent date right there. You've got his information right there, and then you've got the Tom Sachs logo. These are so cool. I'm gonna take them out of the box, and as soon as I wear them, they're just never gonna get put away. This is gonna be a shoe that I wear and I wear and I wear and I wear. And the older it gets and the crappier it gets, the better it's gonna look. And I'm so excited for it. The pull tabs are cool. I love Tom Sax's art. I'm glad that I was able to get a bag. I'm really happy with everything this month. It's been just really nice. I haven't gotten a lot of stuff. I'm trying, again, I keep saying this every month. I'm trying to cut down my consumption. I do have a new kind of mentality about what I buy, and I have a one in, one out policy. So all of my clothes that I buy, if I buy a pair of pants, I have to get rid of a pair of pants. If I buy a pair of shoes, I have to get rid of a pair of shoes, so on and so forth. So therefore I'm not adding to consumption, and I'm trying to buy things that are sustainable as well as gonna last me a long time. If I fall out of love with it, because let's be honest, everybody says they're gonna love something and it's gonna last them forever, and then their aesthetic changes, or they, you know, if they're anything like me, they're kind of ADD and they want to get something different. So I try to buy stuff that I can either resell, not to make a profit, just because I want to upcycle it. Thank you for coming by, everyone. Make sure you like and subscribe. My name's James, and we'll see you soon.